morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm John Halcyon. This is our Love Morning gathering to share a little gratitude. And it's an opportunity for me to sing a little song. And if you think you can make up words, you're welcome to sing along. And if we all share about ourselves, we'll get to know each other. We'll have another friend, another other sister or brother. Oh, it's time for Love Morning, having a real good time. And if you think I'm really good, I'm spitting out these rhymes. Well, it's a Love Morning, and I'm happy to keep on going. But then that would be a little bit weird because flowing. Good morning. Welcome, Jason. Good morning to you. I'm having an interesting morning, but I'm filled with gratitude. I got to jump in the ocean this morning. I went for a walk, little jog, and jumped in the Pacific. It's just quite warm for the ocean, so it was very comfortable. Just kind of bobbed around in the waves for a little bit in Solana Beach. So grateful that I had the opportunity to touch the ocean. I did yesterday too, and you may have noticed that I was not here yesterday morning. I had I'm grateful for the mechanic, technician, handyman, HVAC, or person who came to look at the broken AC heater in this place that I'm staying at. And it's been a long, ongoing struggle. The people installed it, and it's just been a real hassle. But the guy came yesterday, was great, and it's really encouraging, looking like it's going to be a lot less expensive than the other people said. So grateful for John, who came out, and it looks like he's going to be fixing this. But I was with the mechanic yesterday at 9:00. So that's why I was not here yesterday. But grateful to see you today. Good morning, Razorblade. Wonderful to see you. It's popping in my head. Over my shoulder, I've got a table that is taken over by a jigsaw puzzle. And it's so interesting that I did a jigsaw puzzle yesterday. Or not did it, but I started a jigsaw puzzle. So I'm grateful for puzzles. Good morning, Gerbot. I've got two specific friends that are really into puzzles. Jamie, who's a regular in the gratitude Zoom calls, and I love hearing about her passion for puzzles. But it's one of those things that I always think of an example of, like, I love hearing about her passion, but I have no desire to do one. And then yesterday, as she was just sharing gratitude for a puzzle, I had this thought of, like, maybe I should do a puzzle. Partially because last weekend I was talking with a gentleman, a brilliant man who was talking about the benefit of repetitive tasks, especially in changing habits and just a bunch of, we had this conversation. He talked about repetitive habits, and I'm like, oh, maybe that would be good for me to just get in a state and just, did a puzzle. Same. So I said, maybe I'll try a puzzle. And so there's several puzzles at this place that I'm at. So I picked one that I thought looked good. 1,000 pieces. That sounds reasonable, right? And it was so much. The pieces are tiny, and there's so many, and it's this ocean scene. It's all blue, and I thought it would be. There's a lot of sea creatures and a lot of details. So I thought it would make it easier. It's actually Noah's Ark. And as soon as after playing with it for like 15 minutes, I'm like, this sucks. It's so slow going. I don't want to do this. But my gratitude is, I'm proud of myself that I did not stop. And I took a break from it, and then I went at it again. And then I was like, this sucks. I'm going to quit. And then I was like, you know what? This is what you do. As soon as you hit a tough spot in, like, trying new things, you just quit. So don't do that, even though there's no benefit. Like you're not gonna, there's no prize. Just do it because you don't want to. Keep going because you want to quit. So I'm still working on it. I've almost got all the outlines and I mean the edges. But so I'm grateful for the challenge of a puzzle that I think I'm going to work on today as well. Oh, Mark Rober's got a puzzle-solving robot. Well, I might check out the video, but I'm not interested in a puzzle-solving robot yet because the other reason why I wanted to do a puzzle is because I'm trying to do more activities that get me off the computer, like drawing. I've been drawing and painting, and now I'm doing puzzle. So I'm increasing my non-computer activities. Good morning, Faith. Faith is grateful today for her island family, sending us love from Key West. Thanks, Faith. Faith's also a Jigsaw Puzzle fan. Nice. Gerbot, where are you? Nice. Hello, Nika in Long Beach. I'm glad I'm glad to see you live. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, it was it was good that I caught it while I was feeling it, I mean, like, okay, this is the feeling that I don't like. So don't quit. Scott says, an ocean cold plunge followed by a shot of olive oil and chia seeds and a fast day reading about ancient Roman mosaic floors, which are like puzzle. Whoa, that's your day today, or that's what you were grateful yesterday? But that sounds like a lot of goodness. Shot of olive oil. I just read someone else talking about that. So do you do that every day? A shot of olive oil. All right, Gerbot has made it safely to Geneva. Cool. Painting is grateful to not like puzzles. Well, I too do not like puzzles. Although the more I persevered, the more I was able to experience the feeling of like satisfaction, when you start to find the pieces that go together. I could see that can be the fact that there is a hit to that. Yeah. Whoa, Gerbot, going to Tour CERN tomorrow. That's like sci-fi for real. Super cool. Chris is grateful for the time to squeeze in a chip chat dance party on my deck yesterday. Oh, nice. Nika says, I love doing crosswords in the New York Post. They make my day. Wow, cool. I love doing, speaking of, I guess, I love doing Wordle. Lisa and I do Wordle together every day. It's a fun little bonding thing. Kind of like one of us starts, and then the other one usually takes the next guess, and then we kind of like just help each other out. Freaking laser beams. Yeah, don't most modern science fiction dystopia movies start with a reference to the Large Hadron Collider? Or is that just where all movies about multiverses? Well, I am certainly grateful to get to check in today. If anyone else wants to share a little gratitude, I've been plugging away on my burner prep videos on Instagram. I've got probably 6 in the pipeline and a bunch more that I'm working on. And I think I've got 11 or something posted already. So I've been enjoying that. Grateful that's keeping me excited. I'm super excited about Burning Man. Grateful that I've got that ahead. I'm grateful for the kind of there's definitely a excitement in me about that. So I've been working on a few little creative projects that I want to work on as that gets closer. Yes, the Gerbot. The Gerbot says that the colliders play with black holes. Well, anyone else want to share any more gratitude today before we head off and try to share a little bit of our good vibes with the world as love ambassadors. Kerbot says, also looking forward to the burn. Nika says, I'm grateful for new beginnings, having food supply, a healthy body, and friends that make me feel emotionally safe. Amen to that. Well, with that, wherever you are, give yourself a big old squeeze. Feel yourself being held by all those in this room, by me, by everyone who's ever identified as a love ambassador. Send that out a hug. Phil, send that one out to me. Let's feel connected as we take a deep breath in. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of us here, thanks for being here for Love Morning. Have a beautiful day. Love you.